How thoroughly did Wolves deserve that, Paul?
Very much so. I think they came to the Old Trafford with a game plan. They knew they were playing a team who wasn't full of confidence. Even though United were winning games, you can sense in their performances they weren't confident in what they were doing. They came with a game plan, and me and Jamie said at half-time, if they believe and that they can go and win this game, they'll go and win the game, and that's exactly what they've done. And they looked comfortable. I think bringing Traore on was a genius stroke. I did that from Bruno Lage. I thought it worked. Irrespective of whether he set up the goal or not, it worked what he was doing. And I just thought they very, very deserved to win the game.
It's been an interesting feature, Jamie, of this Christmas period in the Premier League where some teams have had a layoff, some teams have been playing every 3 days. The teams that have had a break have quite often looked a bit leggy. Can't say that's been the case about Wolves, who almost look like they've used that time well.
No, but they were playing against a side that were so devoid of confidence, of ideas of how to play, the system. We speak about managers coming into the game and, he came in with his feigned 4-2-2-2 system. It doesn't work. When you're playing, when you come here, you have to have the right players. It doesn't matter what system you play. Then he went to a 3 at the back today. He played 4-4-2, and at the end of it, I think he was making up systems. There was no real idea, no identity of how they were trying to play, and the Watford performance was a real low for Manchester United. But I'm sure the Man United fans looked at that and thought, at least we looked a bit exciting going forward. There was nothing today. Never had control of the game. When you watch Man City play, and all the best teams, they have control of the midfield. United never had any control of that midfield today. Never once did they play passes to each other. They never had an ability to just take the sting out of the game, to get some comfort in it. They were so poor today.
How would you sum up that effort from Manchester United?
Oh, how long we got?
Not that long, unfortunately.
Listen, I said before, you could sense in the stadium the fans now starting to turn. When Greenwood had come off, they were booing. I agree with Jamie. 4-2-2 doesn't work. Whether it's a new Man United way, I don't get it. If I looked at that performance, Norwich, Newcastle, there's a lot of room for concern here. There really, really is. Look at what Conte's done at Tottenham in such a short space of time, in 7-8 games. He's had 5 games now. I don't see what they're doing. I think they're all over the place. I don't know. They've got no faith. They've got no belief in each other. They're playing as individuals. When Fernandes came on, we looked a lot better. But we're just hoping. We're hoping that we're going to get...
I think we speak a lot about body language as well, Paul. Yeah. A lot about body... But I see players now... Man City are top of the league because they run further than anyone else. Not just better players, but they run further. I see players there, they lose the ball, they walk after it. I mentioned the culture, I mentioned habits before the game. They're the same. You've got to work hard. Marcus Rashford comes on and thinking, Marcus, you've got a chance here. Show the manager. He's left you out last 2 games. No confidence, no belief, kept losing the ball. Sancho, first half, it was devoid of any confidence, any belief, and it's transmitted to the players now.